In today's Warcrow topic, we are going to be talking about the Knight of the Sacred Relic, who is a character unit that is part of the Feudum faction in Warcrow. So they are monk knights of the Feudum who serve within the military order of Losna. Quick little background on their religious lore. Losna is the red moon goddess and Selas is the white moon goddess. The Brotherhood of the Sacred Relic is charged with protecting the Tears of Losna. They operate from the Sanctuary of Tears on the island of Valenlet, which is a small temple carved into the rock. And this temple and this island is in the Duchy of Aurora. So these knights have special abilities due to their prolonged exposure to the Tears via the time they spend around them, the proximity, right, how close they are to them, and the direct contact they have with the Tears. Now, what the Tears are exactly, I don't know. I just know that they increase their power. So these Tears can increase their physical might and power. This makes them incredibly formidable when charging on the battlefield. And usually their targets are eliminated or at least repelled when these guys pull up to a fight. And they also have the ability to use thunder to smite their enemies and push them back. So it's the Feudum, so there are other knightly orders. And the other knightly orders view these knights as sacred relic with suspicion. And I'm thinking it's because of the powers they have, but they don't really, at least so far in the lore, confirm or deny why, but I would assume that's why. And in regards to other nobility, not just knights, High Priestess Verana of Outgard utilizes these knights, so she actually prefers their services over the other different knightly orders within the Feudum. And this is because she has close ties to the Knights of the Sacred Relic, because her grandfather is the Duke of Aurora, which is where the temple, the Sanctuary of Tears, is located. So they're quote-unquote in-house knights. They know each other. Although I don't know if, you think about like feudal states and vassal lords and stuff. I don't know if these knights hold like homage to the Duchy of Aurora, or if they're more just kind of like existing there and they're kind of like, we respect that you are letting us use the space, so we're going to help your granddaughter out. We'll find out. But why are the Knights of the Sacred Relic cool? Well, one, I love the aesthetic of their armor, especially the shoulder pauldron and helmet. It gives me a lot of different inspiration. When I was initially thinking about painting up my own feudum, I was thinking, just kind of classic fantasy. But then when I started seeing some of the artwork and designs for these knights, it helped inspire me to do my theme of the feudum, which is loosely based off of Dark Souls and Elden Ring, where you kind of have these darker vibes. And you can go through my link tree and see them on Instagram, the ones I painted up. But I do love a good brawl character. I've mentioned this several times in different videos. Just big muscle guys are just really, really fun. These are functionally super soldier knights, right? What happens if we put Captain America in plate armor and give him a hammer? That's pretty much it. They give me a lot of kind of like paladin vibes from D&D with their smiting abilities. But I also like that there is some mystery here to the Tears of Losna. What exactly are these artifacts, these relics? How do they give them their power? This kind of then leads me into thinking about like the goddesses, like what are they exactly? Are they true divine entities? Are they just powerful beings? Are they something else masquerading as entities? Yada, yada, yada. But this is, I think, really also interesting for Feudum because the different implications that we could get revealed as we continue down this wonderful journey in Warcrow could affect the Feudum's faith. So I think that's really, really interesting. And with that, this lore video about the Knights of the Sacred Relic comes to an end. Don't forget to follow this channel to get more Warcrow lore, and if you survive the fog, I'll see you in the next video.